enfranchised, and of justice. He was a man full of hope and brimming with contagious enthusiasm. After Danny died in 2001, Community Shares chose to honor his service with the Danny Mayfield Champion of Change Award. For decades, Corinne Rivetti has been a tireless advocate for women's health and affordable access to reproductive health care. She's dedicated her life to advocating for health care and women's rights in East Tennessee from the time she moved south to make health care more accessible, through her years as a nurse with Planned Parenthood and now as co-director of the Knoxville Center for Reproductive Health and one of the founders of Healthy and Free Tennessee. Corinne has supported women and men in their own reproductive health and in healthy family planning. While many hesitate to express in public their views on women's health and support for access to abortion, Corinne is fearless in her resolve, speaking at public forums, in media interviews, writing op-eds, and face-to-face with those who want government to interfere in private medical decisions. Corinne has also helped victims of sexual assault, providing trauma-sensitive reproductive health care and health care options to the most vulnerable women and teens, including those who had avoided all reproductive health care following trauma long ago. Before institutional health care existed in East Tennessee for girls who had been sexually abused, Corinne provided that care. Unlike other health care providers who might shy away from cases that would end up in court, wanting to avoid the burden of testifying, Corinne was fearless in her support of survivors. Several years ago, Corinne worked tirelessly to ensure that assault survivors could access their private and public insurance resources to pay for the reproductive services they needed and had a right to receive. Most recently, Corinne has been a valiant organizer on behalf of the Vote No on One campaign. She hosted a weekly phone bank at her clinic and took on many media and public speaking opportunities, in addition to continuing to serve as nurse practitioner for women at the Knoxville Center for Reproductive Health 5 to 6 days a week. She always remained upbeat, even in the face of very poor attendance or participation in the phone banks. She guided new callers through the process, met with the press, and helped new people learn how to give a TV interview. She always remained calm and centered, even when facing irate, emotional, irrational responses on the phone. Following what others might have taken as a defeat, she regrouped and remains in the forefront of the campaign. Corinne's active on other issues as well. She has a deep appreciation for Mother Earth and spends time and energy working her land. In addition, she has worked very hard to keep unnecessary development from taking land in South Knoxville. She's a strong believer in justice and has been active with the Knoxville Area Women in Black since it began in 2001. Her perspective as a Jewish woman and her commitment to peace with justice for Israel and Palestine enriches and deepens Women in Black's efforts. Corinne has been an unsung champion of change for many years, and we are very happy to sing her praises tonight as the 2015 Champion of Change.